What's up, everybody? How's everybody doing? This your boy Marquise Jackson Senior Lee, and I am financial educator Marquise Jackson here to educate you about some things that's going on our community. But you know what I do? I like to invite people to what we're doing, so that's exactly what I'm getting ready to do. So I want you to do the same thing. Please invite some people as I'm inviting people. This will give us time and opportunity for our people to get here. I know a lot of people are still at work right now. Some people are probably on their lunch break, some people are not. But you can also look at this a little bit later because most time our fans, the Brexit campaign fans, they look at our information a little bit later because a lot of our fans are still working, which is cool. We want you to make that money. And remember to give me $1. I'm just playing. But seriously, um, this is going to be a great week. I got some wonderful things prepared for you this week to help you with your decision making on this week. Not that you have problems making decisions. It's just, we all help us one towards another. And when as we understand that a little bit more, our life is going to be a lot better when we start to understand this thing called life. Because sometimes it can be confusing for a lot of people because they don't understand life. They don't understand the things that they're supposed to be doing in their life. They don't have a sense of direction of where they have to go, and many times because of that, we make foolish decisions. We don't make conscious decisions. We just make foolish decisions, and that's not good. I'm telling y'all, it's not good. When you're making decisions that are not helping you get to the next level in life, you got to stop and you got to start examining yourself to make the right decisions. So I'm going to ask you right now to please make a decision to invite somebody to this live. It could be one person. You don't have to be 4 or 5 people. It can just be one person. I have enough friends that if you invite one, we'll have many. This is going to be a very important series for you and I. We're going to learn together. Today I put aside some workshops for you, not long workshops, just brief workshops. Kind of broke some workshops. I kind of broke some presentations down into about 2 or 3 workshops and stretched it out for a whole week so that we can have some things to kind of think about because we're approaching the holiday seasons, and these are the times where a lot of families are hurting, are lacking, and they become very, um, very vulnerable to the systems that are already out there. Because as you know, that these things, every month they try to find a way to get into our pockets, and they are doing an incredible job at getting into our pockets. And on top of that, we got inflations, the silent killer, and then we got taxes, the sniper. We call taxes the sniper because they snipe you out. You know what I'm saying? You can't get away from them. You don't know where they're coming. You know they're coming, but you don't know where. Um, Actually, we do know where. When we buy some, we know that taxes is coming. you know, but the things that we can't control is called inflations. We cannot control inflations only because we are not the ones that's over the products that we buy. We don't have control of that. So the person that have control of the inflations is the person that is selling the product or the service. They can decide whether to up their price or lower their price. And most time, because we're living in a society, a capitalist society, and men are going to be lovers of themselves. They're only going to think about their pockets and getting them very wealthy for the holiday seasons because they want to enjoy and splurge and show off, which is nothing wrong with that, but at the expense of people. You got to kind of draw the lines. You got to kind of say, you know what, this is not right. But a lot of people are not going to do that. A lot of wealthy people that are in position, that are in power, they're not going to do that. And it's a principle that he who has the goal make the rules. And we have to just understand these principles. Good God, the Bible even talks about um, the ones that will rule, the ones that the rich will rule over the poor. It talks about that, and it's a warning. And we really got to pay attention to the Bible, because the Bible, a lot of people say some fake stuff in the Bible and it's not real, and all kinds of things. But I've been alive for 38 years, and everything that I've seen in the Bible and read in the Bible is true, and it's coming to pass. A lot of stuff is coming to pass. A lot of stuff have already come to pass, and there's a lot of things that are still coming to pass. And people just gotta wake up, man. You just gotta wake up. You gotta really want this thing because you want it. You can't just, you know, you can't just go on with your life thinking that everything is fake, being scared, skeptical. That's a trick of the enemy, to deceive you, to beguile you, to make sure that you don't get the naked truth, you know. And a lot of people say, the truth is hard to come by. It's not really hard to come by. It's just that you got to be conditioned to understand and use your discernment to know what's true and what's not true. Okay? And when you evolve like that, then your life will evolve. If your life is not evolving, it's because you have not come to the true knowledge of understanding of what it is that you need to know in order to evolve your life. This thing is not, it's not rocket science. It's very simple. The Bible says the way of a transgressor is hard. So it's not hard. It's just what makes it hard is you transgressing against the truth, or transgression against some type of information that you feel is not true because of what you know. And I don't mean to sound funny, but it is, this thing called life is we can't say as me and my dad was talking last night. Well, actually it was this morning. We was talking this morning, and he was like, we was talking about life in general, and how fair it is. How he was saying, like, he made a comment like, life can sometimes be unfair. And I said, well, Dad, I don't think it's unfair. I just think life is what we make it to be. If we really examine ourselves, and really look at the situation, we can truly say that, man, we are the cause and effect of what has come into our life. It's things that we attract into our life that's just not popular. And sometimes because we don't understand certain principles, we continue to attract these things in our life. And I had to look at my life. Everything that has happened in my life, I attracted in my life. I really did attract it. From the people that I married, from the people that I was with, from the people that I was around in my life. I mean, some things, because of my parents, because they, what I'm saying, had me around certain things. I was around it, but I didn't have to stay there. I didn't have to stay there. I chose to stay there because of my parents. And so you have to look at these things from what they truly are, and not for what you think they are. Because the Bible says there's a way that seemeth right in the man's eye, but at the end thereof is death. So we have to really look at, how we look at stuff. That's why the Bible says, be transformed by the renewing of your mind. And guys, I want you guys to really understand some things, about, what I'm doing and my organization and what we all about. We're all about truth. We're all about helping people understand their life and understand their mark in life. A lot of people don't have their purpose in life. They don't know who they are. They don't know what they want to do still. And they're in their ages, and they're in some of them in their golden ages and still don't know what they want to do. And it causes conflicts in our life. It causes heartaches in our life. It causes pain in our life. It causes suffering in our life. And it's just, it's just to no end. We have to come to a common ground and say, you know what? Enough is enough. This decision that I'm gonna make, this is what it is, and get the understanding behind everything that you're doing, and then just go for it. When I decided to become a entrepreneur, become a business owner, run this organization, become a financial educator, it was a decision that I made, with inside myself. I sought God about it, and I said, God is leading me in this direction. I mean, and doors are opening, so I said, hey, this is what I'm going to do. And I made that conscious decision to do it, and it has changed my life. It has blessed my life. It has really opened doors. Ladies and gentlemen, I cannot wait to share with you what has happened in these 90 days. Our community rebuild project, we had a 90-day take action in our organization, and let me tell you, it has really blessed my life. It has really changed my life. It has really opened more doors and more opportunity for my business owners, my business partners, myself, because I'm not just building this organization for me. I'm building it for everybody, for whoever wants to be involved. Of course, we're not going to accept everybody because everybody's not cut out to do this. Everybody don't have a heart. They just look at it, because there's a lot of money involved in helping people get out their financial struggles. It's a lot of money involved in it. It's a $614 million opportunity, and if not even more. So it's a ton of money involved in it, and you can't be in this thing to just make money. All right? So I'm done with inviting people. I hope that you've invited someone to this presentation. Today we're going to be talking about some good stuff. So, right. So everybody's on here today, and I want to say hello to everybody. Got 3 comments. I want to say shalom to each and every one of you. Ronica, say shalom to you. Deidre, I want to say shalom to you. All right, we have a lot of people that has joined us. Miss Ross, I want to say shalom to you. Mr. Charles Browns, want to say shalom to you. I don't want to get your name wrong, Miss Shaquana. Miss Shaquana, I want to say shalom to you. Thank you so much. Please invite somebody out to this Miss Sherelle. What's up, boo? How you doing? I want to say shalom to you. So, ladies and gentlemen, again, this is financial educator, national financial educator, Marquis Jackson, founder of the Break the Cycle campaign, here to tell you it's time to end financial poverty in our lives and stop lack, because it's killing us, y'all. The economy is getting so good right now, but the thing that's happening is the people are not changing along with the economy. Money is becoming digital now. It's evolving, but people are not evolving. Everything is changing, and it's a good thing. It's a good change because it's more opportunity for us, but we're not educated to see it. So today I put together some series. Well, this week I put together a whole series of financial education, stuff that's going on in our community, so that you know what's happening. So we're gonna jump right into it. I'm gonna share my my site. So we're gonna jump right into it, okay? So I want to welcome you out to this presentation. It's gonna be, I worked so hard to put this thing together. It's gonna be awesome. So sit back and relax and enjoy. And I want you to make a decision. I want you to make a decision today to want to change your life financially. You want to get a hold of your situation. We got a new year coming up. And a lot of us have not reached the financial goals that we want to reach. A lot of us have not reached the desired lifestyle that we want to reach. And this is an opportunity right now. I'm going to give you an opportunity to become a part of something that's going to allow you and that's going to help you reach your financial goals in life. But it's going to take a due diligence of you and I to come together to make this thing happen. So if you are in agreement with that, say aye. So let's get into this presentation. And let me get my pointer together because I wanna go over this. Okay, so welcome to the Breakside campaign. This is a part of our community rebuild project. So check it out and share this. So I want to tell you what our mission is. Okay, our mission is to save America by bringing back free enterprise and hope for the families to break the cycle. Break what cycle? The financial cycle. Okay, so we want you to join this campaign. Okay, join the campaign. It's going to be worth it. So let's look at today's reality. We got some disturbing lack of financial education. 63% of workers have less than $1,000 in savings and investment that will be used for retirement. Look at this number, ladies and gentlemen. That is a lot of people that don't have they have less than $1,000 in their savings, and they don't have no type of investments that's going to be used for their retirement, guys. This is crucial. Okay, this number has not. It actually went up. You know, it went up a notch. Okay, 90% of workers, they're giving the government too much of their pay in taxes. So a lot of, this is, the economy is changing, y'all, but the people are not. So because the people don't understand these rules that are happening. Okay, so look at this. 41% of adults in America do not have a life insurance policy. And the reason being, because I've been in this situation, the only reason why I didn't have a life insurance policy because I really couldn't afford it. You know, I couldn't afford to spend an extra $100 to protect myself, put insurance on myself, put insurance on my spouse and my children. I couldn't afford the extra $100 because I didn't have it. I was living paycheck to paycheck. I was barely making it in life. It was crucial. So this is a true number. Some of us have life insurance and we struggling to pay that monthly premium, but a lot of us don't have it, and that was my reason. I don't know what your reason is, but I can definitely speak on that because I remember. So look at this. The average credit card debt per household is $16,000. The average American carries 3.5 credit cards. This is ridiculous, ladies and gentlemen. You know, we don't understand the money rules, man. We still don't understand these money rules. So Social Security tax income is projected to be insufficient to pay to pay currently scheduled benefits by 2016. Guys, it is 2018, y'all, and this has already happened. Okay, and it's not going to change by 2037. The Social Security trust funds will be exhausted. So we cannot count on the Social Security of those that are waiting for their Social Security, waiting for their age group waiting for them to get that certain age. I think it's like 60, 61, age 60, for them to start getting their benefits. Guys, don't wait on it. Please don't wait on it. You need to plan now because it's not going to be there. I promise you. It is not going to be there. They're doing some stuff right now, and the dollar is going down, and it's going down on purpose. It's not going down as much as it was. I'm gonna say this: if President Trump was not the president, we would see some very devastating things happening in the financial world. But because he became president, they gave us about 25 more years to get our acts together, to get our finances in line, to get our stuff in place. Um, I learned this through a source. I can't reveal that source because there are systems out there to stop us from doing what we're doing, and Facebook is control, guy. So, so President Trump, I know a lot of people hate him, but man, the dude gave us some time to get our finances in order. So let's use this time to wisely and get out of these situations. Over 84,000 pension plans have been eliminated since 1985. That's nearly 30,000 remaining today, guys. And the reason why this is happening because, like I said, people don't know the rules. They don't know the rules to money anymore. They're not teaching the money's the rules. The schools are not going to teach it. We're working hard to getting a program in school. Let me tell you how these programs work. The programs work like this. If we put a program in school and it does not work, then they're